Hello and welcome back to One Trainer vs. the World Season 6. When we last left our protagonist, Asuna had died and that was kind of terrible. And now, I'm just going to go to some different routes and pick up some stuff and possibly get some new Pokemon. Man, you had a long line of sight. I sure hope that I'm not going to run into any more terrifying trainers at this point. But I mean, I think my team is strong. But I still have no fighting types or fighting type moves. Though that is one of the things I'm hoping that I might be able to fix in this particular route. Right, boost your speed against the really slow ghost type. That is going to do you so much good. Though, I believe this was a socialite I'm fighting now. And she has really good, she has a lot of money, doesn't she? So then I should perhaps just send in the thing that has the amulet coin. Hopefully this Lopunny won't do something ridiculous. It's entirely possible that it has fighting moves, so I'm not going to stay in here. Well, if it's just using agility against Tsukimi, I mean, then I doubt it's going to use anything terrifying against Francis either. And, well, I mean, Francis doesn't have any stab moves that he can hit it with. He has Shadow Ball, but you see, Lopunny is a normal type, so it won't get hit by Shadow Ball. But, meh. Good job killing yourself! Man, I did indeed get a lot of money out of that. So, this looks like another person that's going to want to fight me. I suppose it's also another person that's going to have a lot of money. So, I mean, ideally, I want to get to some dark grass here again, because there is a thing I'm hoping to get in this particular route, and it's not super likely to show up. So, I'd rather increase my chances. A gentleman. I don't think this is going to be terrible. Besides, Kitan hasn't had enough chances to earthquake things into oblivion, so... It certainly was not terrifying. Now, let's see it. Oh, bugger! I was trying to get out of the way from that, but I couldn't get out of the way from that. And now I'm in against a battle girl. Well, I mean, I still have 2 ghost types, so... And this thing will actually be hurt by ghost moves, so Francis can take care of this, I suppose. And even if this thing has a dark move, Francis also has amazing defense. Shadow Ball! Well, it's a good thing I didn't send in Carl! Critical hit. Wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean not wonderful at all. Well, I take it then that it doesn't have anything more terrifying it can use against me. Oh. Yeah, that could actually be more terrifying. But another Shadow Ball will take it out, so it doesn't matter. And you are an ace trainer. Excuse me, I'm going to look up in advance what you even have. Because I don't want to deal with an ace trainer I can't properly prepare for. That's terrifying, and evil, and such. You are going to have a Gligar, a Lilligant, and a Basculin. Gligar is like flying poison or something, or just ground flying. So, super duper weak against ice moves, but I don't have any ice moves. So, I suppose I will just lead with Tsukimi then. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? She can't handle everything, but, well, alternately, I might just walk straight past you. Which is actually a better option. And here we have the dark grass of darkness. Now, I want to lead with Azula here. Okay, am I going to get something? I am disappointed. I have water types now, and that's also terrible for Azula. So yeah, switching over to Tsukimi. Though, does Golduck naturally learn any ice moves? Because if Golduck naturally learns any ice moves, that would at least be awesome. In any case, throwing another netball. Ah well, at least I think there are other places where I can get the thing I was really hoping to get. Eesh. Well then I'm going to surf in your face. Yeah, that should be fine. And this thing clearly can't hurt me at all, so... Okay, the Golduck, the thing I didn't really want, has been captured. Stop lying with your name, you're not golden at all! Well, then I can at least try and grab the TM that's in this route that I most certainly do want. I think it's around here? That would have been so much cooler than a Golduck! But I didn't get that. I got a Golduck instead. Okay, you were not turned faced that way earlier, you know? Why are you facing this way now? Well, at least I reckon you should be easy to defeat. Quite. Though it would have been easier if that first fire punch had hit ever so slightly harder, so that I wouldn't have needed to take two of them, and actually be damaged in the process. That is not the TM I was looking for. Meh. I do think they said it was supposed to be accessible with just surf, so... Wait, it's not even in this route. I'm looking in completely the wrong place. I am stupid. Well, I suppose question now is, can I even progress past this point? Or is the end of this route the point that has the most memorable roadblock ever? It might be. In any case, I'm actually going to try and fight that ace trainer there, after all. I was about to say no, but I had already started saying that I was about to do so, so... I shouldn't go back on the thing I was just now saying I should do. Oh, bugger, it's a rotation battle, I did not anticipate this. Well, at least I led with the right Pokemon. Now, go ahead, rotate in either direction. You didn't rotate in either direction. Oh well then. Go ahead, Zebstrika. Be murdered. Thank you for rotating in either direction. Of course, that's what I asked you to do last time, so you still didn't do what I wanted you to do. You obnoxious person! I wish I had full restores, but again, it's a bit early still, I suppose. Yeah, that's gonna do much. Now... Goodbye, Tangela, you extremely memorable Pokemon, you. Now... You... Or you... Get murdered! Except you probably won't be, because you are a Skarmory, and so you probably will have Spot and have Sturdy. Of course, I wasn't able to one-shot either way, because Skarmory is very bulky. Back at Reversal Mountain, I was kind of hoping I would get a Skarmory, but I didn't get a Skarmory. I mean, I think the chances were only like 5% anyway, so I'm not exactly surprised I didn't, but I had hoped I would get one. I wouldn't exactly call myself a rotation battle genius. If anything, I kind of hate them, but yeah. Ah, yes indeed. Today, we're dancing for no reason. Someday, we'll disappear for no reason. Best roadblock ever. Well, I suppose I'll just fly back then. I suppose I didn't catch anything in Undella Bay, so I'll just go over there then after healing up. So wait, who's up front right now? Azula. I do not want Azula up front when I'm going out to sea. And by the way, I am totally going to replace Tsukimi with Picard eventually, but for the time being, yeah, I'm awaiting some better moves for him. So what is gonna be? Remoraid. Fantastic! If I'm not mistaken, that's one of those Pokemon that has like really annoying conditions in order to evolve. So I am totally going to be able to evolve it, but I'm actually not sure, but stuff. In any case, I am just going to throw this at it. Come think of it, I mean, I am playing at night time right now, so Dusk Balls would be equally effective, or roughly. I think Net Balls are actually 3.5 times, but yeah. The Remoraid has been caught! Okay, there is nothing special about Remoraid's evolution. It's just that Remoraid is used to trigger the evolution of Mantike. Since you are apparently partially based off a revolver and you evolve into an octopus, you are Octagon. Now, I don't think I can really go much further in this direction, but... a Draco Plate. I should give that to the level 100 Shiny Arceus. And then hit him immediately with an ice move. Actually, can I go past here? Well, I'll have to fight first, but there looks to be a cave up there. That's interesting. Possibly. A Lomomola. The Pokemon that a lot of people apparently have a lot of trouble pronouncing the name of. But I don't see why. A Lomomola. It's really not that hard. Well, I guess it's a bit hard to just decipher how many O sounds are supposed to be in that name. But as soon as you can do that, it's fairly easy. A Lomomola. Yeah, go ahead and make a wish. But I'm going to assume that unless your wish is to get hit by a super effective grass move, oh, but of course, it has an insane amount of HP. Damn it, its wish came true! Damn it, I am now a water type! I'm not sure that's actually going to affect me in any way, but... Oh wait, why am I complaining about that? Water types are awesome! Right. So let us see up here what sort of interesting place this is. The seaside cave. It looks like I can't go anywhere, but... Strong trainers? Are you claiming that I am not a super strong and skilled trainer? Because I am a super strong and skilled trainer, you douchebag! Right. I'll just immediately throw a dusk ball. And it worked. Well, I already used Swoobat last time, and honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that amazing, so I don't think I will use it again. So if the last one was Cotton Bat, as a combination of cotton candy and bat, then I will do the same thing here, only flip it around, so you will be Bat Candy. I feel like I'm giving more and more names that aren't really names at this point. Meh. Now, I'm pretty sure that as soon as I try to step through that gate over there, Zmersky is going to show up and try to fight me. I shall need to be leading with the right thing for that battle. And I think the right thing to lead with for that battle is Kitan. Wait up! Let's see how well we've raised our Pokémon! Well, for that I am going to lead against you with the Pokémon that I've raised the least out of my current team. And then later I'm probably going to finish the battle with the other thing that I've also not raised all that much. Or, well, I suppose. He's probably going to send out Embor after this, so... Damn you, how dare you taunt me! Well then, have some rocks to the head! Or you could protect, I suppose. That is also a possibility. And let me guess, I'm going to flinch now. Nope. And what's more, I actually hit you! Awesome! Ugh. But you didn't die from it! Why did you not die from it? Ah, I could have used this opportunity to do a Hone Clause. Not that it really matters, because Kitan isn't going to be fighting the rest of this guy's team anyway. Because the rest of his team consists of a Simipour and an Embor, both of whom can easily deal stab super effective damage on Kitan, so there is no reason for me to use him. Even though, I mean, he can also deal super effective damage on Embor, but he does learn Sword Dance by level up. And I will soon be able to buy X accuracies, so... What do you know, he actually didn't send out Embor immediately. Why would you not do that? Ah well, I'm not complaining. I could have used Victoria for this, but I would rather go with the Pokemon that is slightly lower leveled, and who hasn't seen that much actual use at this point. But you are negating Francis's biggest advantage, which is his very high defense. Ah well, you are dead, so who cares? Actually, Francis could potentially deal with Embor, but with my defense drops, I'm not sure I want to risk it. So, Tsukimi. Oh, bugger! Well, in that case... Carl? Oh, but it has rollout. At the same time, Carl could use Fly in order to interrupt rollout. I don't think the first turn of rollout would kill him. So, Fly, Carl! Ugh, takedown, that could be bad. so let's see how bad it will be. Okay, not that bad. And now acrobatics will finish it off. Okay, it wasn't too terrible. Still, that was a bit stressful. I couldn't even draw out my team's real strength. How pathetic. Great! If we're this strong, Team Plasma will run screaming when they see us. I won't let him get away though. Her purloin, I'll get it back for sure. So, Vega, keep helping me out. Also, continue to work hard on the Pokédex. You're the one who was officially assigned to complete it after all. Why would I want to help you? Did you forget about Salazar, you perpetual asshat? And also the Zubat you killed, but then again I eventually got a Crobat anyway, so that wasn't too bad. But I could have gotten a Litwick or an LGM in addition to a Crobat if you hadn't just killed that Zubat. So yeah, you are still an asshat, my friend. Except you're not my friend, because you are an asshat. Wait, there are actually some houses back down there in the town. I should go through those first. There really wasn't much to see there. Well, now I'm in the route where I can find a certain TM that I want. And I'm also in a route where I can get new Pokémon. So, what encounters are available here then? Nothing that I'm overly interested in getting. So, yeah, here I am okay with just going into the regular grass. Now, what's it going to be? From playing Sun and Moon, I am so sick of these guys. Even though Sun and Moon actually made them pretty good, but I still just don't like them. They're annoying. They show up on pretty much every single route of the game. Oh, bugger. Oh, that did practically nothing. Now then, I suppose an ominous wind will be fine here. The other two moves would be... or wait, absorb would actually not be resisted. It would be neutral. It's also not at all a strong move. Just... I figure that should be able to bring it down into the yellow so that I can then... Rage! No, not so that I can rage. Just so that I can... ... Rage at the thing that you are currently doing. And that too. That is also quite rage-inducing. Gonna be honest, guys, if this thing dies, I won't care that much. Well, now I got my stat boosts. And now I can throw the ball! I'm not wasting my last net ball on you. I'm just using an ultra ball on you. You are little threat to me anyway, so... Right, I remember in Ruby, I was considering the name Marin after that girl from Link's Awakening, but I couldn't because it was a dude, so I called it Tarin instead. Then this time I am going to go with Marin. I mean, I'm still leaving you in the box, but now you can be left in the box with a kind of nice name. Aren't you happy? Oh, bugger! Also, there is a legendary Pokémon standing over there. Ugh, triple battle! Double bugger! Why did I not try to tread a bit more carefully so that I didn't have to get bothered by this bothersomeness? Let's see now. Azula is just all around not in a good place here. So Victoria then, I suppose. And then hope that nobody has any fighting moves. And then I think the Flareon is probably the most deadly thing here, so just going to focus on that. But of course, Tsukimi's one... Well, Francis is at full HP, and this is going to deal super effective damage on both of these other guys. But at the same time, his HP isn't the best. Just gonna ominous wind the Flareon then. Because I don't want to kill my Coffagrigus. I mean, it's still my headcanon that he is the ghost of a former friend of mine. I'm not sure who. Maybe Hannibal or something, because he uses Shadow Ball, but it's definitely somebody. Oh yeah, drop the speed on my already super slow ghost types. And then do it even more. But now you're also doing it to Victoria, so that's actually accomplishing something. Well, just gonna return on the Vibrava then. And then continue stuff here. And then... there is nothing that Tsukimi can do here. But... would Carl be okay in this situation? I guess he will? Probably? That complicates things. Bad memories of me and Zmersky versus the Zubat. Well, the Vibrava is gone. And now hopefully the Flareon will also be gone. Of course it will be. It had its special defense lowered. Sunny day. Well, I mean, probably a more useful thing to have than Fire Spin, actually. Now, Victoria can't do anything, so literally she can't even reach the enemy. So now then, acrobatics! Okay, battle over. Still, I didn't want to fight this battle. This was an annoying battle. Now, that legendary over there, I think it's Fighting Steel, which isn't something I'm super well equipped to deal with. I suppose Azula could deal with it, but at the same time, there is no need for me to deal with it either. Hang on, wasn't there supposed to be a TM over there that I wanted to get? Yes. There was indeed a TM back there that I wanted to get. It's just that I was looking for the wrong thing. Now, it said that it's near one of the fishermen, but it requires surf. So then I'm going to assume that it's over here in this direction. It has been found! And as if to foreshadow it, the Pokemon that I wanted to use it on just showed up in front of me. Not that that really matters, but, you know. Wait, didn't I just make it to that town? Oh, I suppose it's because I didn't make it to the Pokemon Center. Oh well, guess I'm walking back then. There are still more routes to pass through. Will Vega get awesome stuff there? Find out next time.